Go Togepi. Oh,
Go.
shiny Togepi?
Mouse.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Hell yeah, baby. What you know about me?
Alright. Already Cancer? And I missed? Maybe I won't miss this time. Alright.
Maybe.
I missed. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this battle's already over. I can't hit anything. I really didn't think that the 50% accuracy was gonna hit this hard. I can't hit a single zap cannon. Oh my gosh. Let me hit one zap cannon even if it's on the substitute.
Bro.
Oh my god, I did it, boys. I hit the fucking one zap cannon.
Can you kill me before before the toxic gets you?
No, probably not. No shot. There's no shot. No. Alright. We're gonna do a best out of 3.
Best of 3?
Let's do it. Rematch.
Okay. Alright, let's do it. Is it going?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Alright. I believe that this will work. I swear that this build will work.
Alright. Let's go.
No! Yes! Please! You have full HP.
Oh no! I'm confused.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy.
Oh, and the crit. Oh, and the paralyzed. Damn.
Yeah, now I can swagger up. And the confusion is gone. This build is end of trash. This is gone. This build is not working. This is terrible. I've built a terrible Togepi. There's no way I'm gonna win. Not even through the rest. There's no way the Toxic is gonna get me.
I'm still asleep though.
I wouldn't even deal 25% of damage to you if I hit you. Well, I've lost completely.
NowStalgia is superior.
Moral of the story. What now? Podcast water? Hell yeah, this is all going in. We already talked about the podcast water. The opening has already started.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Man, I hope everything sounds good. This is
it definitely does.
We're gonna do a little quick NowStalgia for Pokemon. Pokemon is much shorter, so I didn't want to get all the guys together just to record a short little episode like that. So instead, we're gonna do it here, and it's just gonna be me and Brandon, and we're gonna hang out and we're gonna talk a little bit, and we'll see what's what. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. It's gonna be me and Jordan, and you never know. Might have 2 special guests. We might have Jasmine sleeping. And we might, Jordan said no on this idea, but we might have another special guest. You know what I'm saying? We might have an automaton.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. We'll get to that.
I mean, if you wanna, you can leave it in. It's whatever. Whatever. I don't give a shit.
Oh, why?
Yeah, it's whatever. Do whatever you want. Pokemon Puzzle, was it Pokemon Puzzle League? Oh.
This Pokemon Puzzle Challenge.
Pokemon
I
Puzzle
thought you
Challenge.
like.
There's two. Pokemon Puzzle League is the one for the N64. Uh,
Oh shit!
yeah. So there's
Is it the same thing?
pretty much it's based more around like the anime though. So like Ash is the main character, and you play as like Ash and his Pokemon, instead of like um, what's his name? Silver?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Instead
Like
of playing,
silver, gold, or crystal. Yeah, you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So instead of playing as them in the game, you play as Ash. But yeah, it's pretty much the same. Uh, yeah, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge is a good game. 10 out of 10.
It's. I don't like it like quite the same amount as you do because you are pretty crazy. You are cracked at that game.
It's
Um,
You're really overselling it. I'm really not that good. I'm telling you.
like maybe compared to the top 1% of people that play that game. But that game was pretty fun for the time that I played it, and I think like if I seen it at an arcade or something, I would play it. I know that's like an impossibility.
Yeah,
Well, no, because I've seen like smaller arcades like have emulation machines,
yeah, that's
so
true.
I
That's
would
true.
yeah. So I mean, if I seen it like at an arcade thing, I would probably play it because it was fun to play. Like on easy was kind of too easy, but medium felt like actually impossible. But that was like fun. So
Yeah, I get you. Medium, yeah, I don't know. Doing like the regular bosses and stuff on medium is fine, but doing like some of the challenge stuff is fucking hard. Being the Pikachu guy is he's fuck.
yeah, he's pretty fucking cracked. Fucking like, didn't I get on my first run on easy? Like, I think I got on my very first time.
I'm not sure you get him on easy at all. Like I don't think he's even an event that happens.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that I fought him at least one
Well,
time,
yeah,
and he
because
was
remember I went through and I replayed the most of the story on medium with you there, and I just like skipped to the new parts during the
yeah,
actual
yeah.
series. So
Oh yeah,
so you did play him, but it was on when I did that.
yeah.
So
So, how much before we actually recorded that?
mhm.
I'm super curious because I know that like you say that you're not like good at that game, but like I know for a fact that you are. And like every one of our friends that are like watching this right now about to like bring back the dead mean of that I'm shit at puzzle games. I am shit at puzzle games, that's facts. But I legitimately do believe that you are a higher talent when it comes to that genre of video games. How long have you played that video game specifically, or do you know how many times you've played it? Any hours? Do you have any
No,
way to calculate that? I would
no,
assume
I
not.
have no idea. Yeah, because so I got it. Um, I'm pretty sure I originally got it for my Game Boy Color. Uh, or yeah, I think it was Color, right? Whatever it was,
Hmm.
whatever system it came out on, I had it for that.
Yeah,
Uh,
because you never had a Game Boy Advance SP.
yeah. uh, but my dad, he built me this like computer, and he like filled it with a bunch of like emulators. Uh, when I was a kid, and that was also one of them on there. So when I had like my first computer, that was basically just like an emulation machine. Uh, I played a lot on there too.
Huh.
Yeah, I had a lot of really good shit on there on that
That's
PC.
really fucking. That's really fucking interesting. Actually,
Yeah. And then I like remembered it so fondly that when I downloaded my emulator for my phone, that's like the thing, one of the first games I download usually. When I download any fucking GBA emulator or whatever.
do you besides like Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, did you play any games that were similar?
To that?
Yeah, because it's you said it's based like put the Pokemon one
Yeah.
is like the American version.
I,
Did you play the original?
no, I didn't even know it really existed until the NSO port came out. Uh, I I had never really like known that before. I known it with a few other puzzle games because there are a bunch of puzzle games like that all got just like straight reworks for like an American audience,
Uh,
and they just kept like the systems. Um, so I didn't know it was like that until the NSO port came out, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh shit, that's Pokemon Puzzle." Uh, this is where it came from. That's crazy, because there's all these fucking fairy, whimsical girls, peoples.
That's facts. That's fair.
Yeah.
So, do you think that you're just, for the sake of, you not arguing with me, do you think that you're a little bit above average because you play that game a lot, or because you play puzzle games a lot? Or do you play
Uh,
puzzle games a lot? Is that just an assumption there?
I do play puzzle games a lot, but I don't think I'm good at them. I Most of the puzzle games I play are like shitty puzzle games on my phone. Uh, and then other than that, I do play some puzzle games, but I don't know. I don't think anything like that. Nothing like that. That's definitely in a league of its own.
Hmm. Um. So let's get on to the music then, because we've already discussed how I think that you're very good, and everyone knows that I'm very bad at
Uh-huh.
puzzle games.
Uh-huh.
I actually don't know how our like actual close friends think of, because whenever I bring up the topic and I'm just like, yeah, Jordan's really good,
Yeah.
they always switch the topic and they're like, yes, you're very bad. I'm like, that's not what I want to focus on
Because
here. And they're like,
I think
and they just press that issue.
I think that you're worse than I am better.
That's facts. I mean, yeah.
So I think that's why
But
that's the more like relevant conversation.
man, that recording session as well,
Uh-huh.
like it was like a good recording session, like recording all those episodes. But that recording that thing was a train wreck for me because again, like I am already not good at like video games when I initially play them, like because coming from Kingdom Hearts and shit, like the beginning, the first maybe 20, 30 episodes, I had no fucking idea what I was doing, and it was only after those 30 or so episodes I tried to like understand it, and I'm not fucking good at games that like present that level of difficulty like immediately, which is really ironic because I like Dark Souls games a lot. But besides that point, fucking that recording session was like a train wreck because like I tried so fucking hard to play the video game and I kept trying to pause buffer to like cheese the system, and I gave up because I was like, I can't fucking play this. This shit is fucking way too hard for me to understand. Like, there's no way I can't read any of what's going on here. Like, no matter how hard I tried or how like fast it felt like I was pressing buttons correctly, you would always be like, I like in your
Yeah.
head you were making sense and trying to like coach me, but in
Yeah.
my head you were like spitting out math equations and forcing me to solve them, and I was like, I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what to do. And that's like how that fucking I don't know, that whole recording session. I'm glad we did it. It was really fucking fun, but it was wild.
Yeah. I'm really glad we did it too. Pokemon is really good. I fucking
Yeah,
love Pokemon.
it was fucking sick. Um, I don't remember what Pokemon games you've played other than
I've played
obviously
most of
Pokemon
them.
Puzzle Challenge. Damn, really?
Yeah. I
From
love
Gen One?
Pokemon. Huh?
From Gen One?
Yeah, I played every mainline Pokemon game.
That's crazy. What
Uh-huh.
do you
I
remember what
couldn't
the
finish Sword and Shield because it was just so fucking bad and I hated it. But
dude? I forced myself. I beat that game in like like generally no joke. I tend to like play the whole story of a Pokemon game for like 200 to 300 hours. But Sword, I literally just finished in 40 and 50 hours, and I was like, all right, I'm done. All right, that was fun. Not it wasn't really. It was okay for the most part, seeing like all the new Pokemon and the new legendaries and stuff, but it was kind of a train wreck. But
yeah.
man, so do you remember the music and like do you remember the music direction and production from Gen 1 Pokemon to Gen 2? Do you have any memory of that?
No. What do you mean? Like
Like
the total
the
like value
improvement,
of it? Yeah.
like the improvement from Gen 1 music to Gen 2.
No.
Not that Gen 1 music is bad, but
Right. But
it it's insane cuz like I want to use like Gen 2 as like the midpoint, even though it's very obviously not. But for the scale, like in my head of like
Mhm.
a age
Mhm.
and goodness, you have like everything after Gen 2, which like it gets like really good and the music is good. Like the music for Gen 3 and like Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire,
Mhm.
amazing. I loved it. And the music for Diamond, I think like is probably the best of the like newer older games, not
Yeah.
like the classic ones. And then Gen 1 music, it's crazy the jump from Gen 1 to Gen 2. Like Gen 1 felt like, oh yeah, this is a video game. Here's video game music. Then you get Lavender Town, you're like, do 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 do, and you're like, wow, this is kind of good. This is like actually, this feels like real things, like real music, real, heart hitting, like heartfelt hitting stuff.
Mhm.
Like I feel like Lavender Town is like a somber place where all this stuff happened. But like Gen 2 music and like where this game's music comes from, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, is like to this very day, with the exception of like very, very few songs that I can think of off the top of my head. Gen 2's music is like the absolute best of all Pokemon games. Like hands down, bar none, completely. Gen 2 music is insane.
Yeah, to be honest, like I've said uh before, like I think I said it during the Kingdom Hearts podcast or something, but like I when I was a kid, I did not appreciate music like at all. So I just fucking I don't really notice. There's like a lot of Pokemon songs you can show me now that I really appreciate, and like it makes that nostalgic connection. But off the top of my head, like I can't recognize what songs like are fucking masterpieces and what songs are just, you know, songs.
Yeah, I the one song in Crystal that really cements that, like you said, like a masterpiece. I
Mhm.
think all the music in Gen 2 is like insanely good, but the masterpiece in Gen 2 is the National Park theme.
Mhm.
And like eh, and it's so weird because even when I say that, it feels like, like, oh, like National Park is overrated, like these songs are better or whatnot, like the Ruins themes are like better, and like it's kind of true because all the music in Gen 2 is really like that good, but
Mhm.
like the National Park theme is so stereotypically good. I don't know if that makes any sense, but everybody listens to it and it's like, wow, that's the song. And like the charm, I don't know how it's this is so hard to explain, but from Gen 1 to Gen 2,
Mhm.
even though they were using like the same music technology,
Right.
they added so much more charm into the music in Gen 2. Like every song that you would hear in Gen 2 felt like something that you would hear in Gen 1's Lavender Town, like bare minimum, bar
I,
none. You know
I,
what I'm saying?
yeah, I wonder how big the budget was, because wasn't like Pokemon 1 seen like internally as kind of like a joke? Like, didn't no one really believe in it except for the people working on it?
Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the case.
Uh, and so I imagine they didn't get too much money for the first one, but the first one fucking blew up everywhere, especially like here in the States. And, I mean, especially in Japan too, but like I know it was crazy in the States. There was Pokemon everything. Actually, funnily enough, um, my mom was going through the garage the other day, and there was a fucking Pokemon sleeping bag that I had from when I was a kid, and it was like you could tell it was like straight fucking out of the anime. Like the anime came out and it blew up, and you had to have Pokemon everything, and fuck, that sleeping bag is like iconic. Uh, that's crazy. Do you have any cool Pokemon merch?
Uh, there's a fucking like. Hold on. But you'll probably have to cut it like right after you finish saying that question.
Okay,
But our voices will still be synced up, obviously.
right, right.
There's a fucking like. Do you hear the street sweeper, the street cleaner
Yeah,
approaching me? He's
yeah,
getting closer,
yeah. That's
Joe.
fine. We can take a break.
Yeah, just like a second until he passes, because he's like right outside my fucking palace.
Hold
Okay,
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
okay. Ow. I also like told Jasmine to like just try to stay awake and like keep quiet, and she fell right to sleep.
Okay, and we're gonna continue right now. You ready?
Yeah, I forgot the question though.
Fuck.
Any
Any
Pokemon
cool
merch?
Pokemon merch? Okay, you ready?
Yeah. The only Pokemon merch that I really have, because I'm not really like, even as a kid, I was never really like a material type of person. I don't
Uh,
know, like a better way to say that. Like I literally
yeah,
just
I
didn't
get you.
really
You weren't a
like
material
toys.
girl.
And material girl. I literally wasn't though. Like I didn't like any of that stuff. So the only like Pokemon things that I have
Mhm,
are like literally just, I have the cards that I buy usually.
mhm,
So I just have a little collection of cards, and then besides the little collection of cards, I know that when I was a kid, I actually had like a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was actually really into Yu-Gi-Oh,
mm,
so I had a shitload of those, and then a little bit of old Pokemon cards. But I have an insane amount of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But the one thing, like the main like thing that I have that is like my I can't think of a good way to put this, a good
mm,
metaphor, but
uh-huh,
my like top thing that I have that's Pokemon
right.
is, do you so card sets have like
Yeah, their
I forgot what they're
numbers.
called. Yeah, they have
Yeah,
complete sets which have,
yeah.
1 through 25. I forget the name for them, but we'll just call them complete sets. But what's after the complete set is if you get every single card in that set in all of its forms. So if you have a card and it has a chance to be reverse and hollow
Mhm,
and this, you have all the versions of that card and so on. So you'll
yeah.
have like three or four number ones, three or four number twos, all the way down, and
Mhm,
that's called a master set. And I have an entire master set of the, I think it's the 20th or the 25th year anniversary McDonald's collection, because I worked there for a bit,
yeah. That's the
and
the starter one.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay,
So I
nice.
have every single card 1 to 25 regular and every single card 1 to 25 foil, and I'm never gonna sell those. I just love those. It's so cool to have, like, to say that you have a master set of a selection of cards.
Yeah,
It's really sick. I
I
love it.
I had I kind of had the opposite problem. I really like things, but the problem is that I was a shit kid, so I had absolutely no concept of like taking care of things, and like once I stopped caring about it, I just completely stopped caring about it. Uh, but I had, like the ancient Mew from the Pokemon 2000 movie or whatever, or
Yeah.
from the first one, whatever the fucking Pokemon the movie.
Uh huh.
Uh, I had one of those. Um, my stepdad right now has those golden cards, those like
From like
gold-plated,
Burger King, I think.
yeah, from Burger King.
Yeah.
Those are cool. Those are worth a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, fucking those cards are really sick. I had a few
yeah,
as well, but like,
Abel does too.
that's crazy. Those things are really sick.
Yeah,
I don't know whatever happened to mine. I guess I just, they're probably with like all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
yeah,
But yeah, you used to like the ancient Mew card that you got from the movie. You used to have that.
yeah.
What happened to it?
I stopped taking care of it and it got ripped. It got like
Oh
all folded up
man.
and ripped and yeah. I wish I could go back and fucking hit myself.
Hit
Like,
yourself as a kid.
yeah, dude. I wish I had that shit now.
Yeah, I do
But
too. I mean, you probably would sell it, but man, it would be really cool.
no, I'd probably still have it. I'd probably hang on to it.
Oh yeah, you think so?
I really like Pokemon cards. I really want to get into Pokemon cards. It's just really too expensive. Like it's so fucking expensive. But I would really
Well,
like to get into Pokemon cards. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's always the problem with me is that if I had a card like that, like
Uh-huh.
the like Ancient Mew,
Hmm.
like I wouldn't like. I would want to sell it. It's worth so much.
Not
I don't
really.
know. I think
I think
even
right now
like
it's worth like 60 or 80, something like that. That's not worth a lot.
I feel like it's been
Let's look.
yeah. I will look.
Ancient new card. 44.95 on Amazon.
Yeah, yeah. I guess that is a.
29.98 on tcgplayer.com. So
Yeah, yeah. I guess you wouldn't sell something like that
yeah, but
because when I
it's still something cool to have, especially since like I got it legit. Like I did go to the Pokemon movie. So
yeah, that's true.
uh
I had my Ash's Pikachu for a while that I got for
uh
also going to the movie, but it didn't really mean like that much to me, but it was
yeah.
really cool.
Do you have a surfing Pikachu?
No, I've never gotten that.
Yeah, me neither. But that'd be sick.
That would be fucking really cool. I
Yeah.
wanted to get one in the 25th anniversary set, but I got everything else, but I literally didn't get any of the Pikachu's, and there's like six Pikachu's in that set. But I
Damn,
got a lot of the more rarer cards,
unlucky.
which was honestly, it was lucky and unlucky.
Damn. All right, let's move back to Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. I had to think about it. Uh, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. Um, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge was a fun game and has game modes. How did you like all the game modes? What was your most favorite?
Story. I didn't even
Story?
really care for nor really remember any of the other game
There's,
modes.
Marathon, obviously. Just keep clearing lines as long as you can while it
The
gets harder and
garbage
harder.
one.
There's the garbage one. There's the puzzle where you only have like the certain amount of moves.
That one was okay. I would say
Yeah,
that's my second favorite. Yeah.
that one's pretty good. And then there's the line clear, whatever, where you got to get it under the line as fast as possible. Um,
I don't really like that. Yeah, the
and
only
then
ones that. Yeah, go ahead.
oh, and then there's multiplayer,
Oh
which
yeah.
we didn't get to work. We wanted to have a multiplayer episode originally, uh, but I couldn't get the emulator to support multiplayer for some reason. Um, I couldn't figure it out. I don't know, so we gave up. Uh, but it would have been really fun to absolutely destroy you.
It it would have been cool because then I would have had video evidence of how good you are at the video game
There is
compared to
video
me.
evidence of me
No,
playing though,
but then you'd have like a comparison of like a normal person. You know what I'm saying?
but you're not a normal person. You're worse than normal person.
Yeah, I
We
know.
already established that earlier.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to fish for compliments. It didn't work.
uh,
Um, besides multiplayer, which we obviously didn't fucking do,
uh,
story was fucking really cool.
yeah,
When you go like up a difficulty and then you have to fight the
the Elite
Elite
Four.
Four,
Yeah,
that shit is really fucking sick. And
yeah, dude.
I did like the puzzle thing, and I think that was like when we got like our best moment was when we were doing the puzzle things when we
Yeah,
were unlocking like the whole like roster of Pokemon,
yeah,
and we were like, "What's that last Pokemon? It could be anything." Oh, it's Togepi.
yeah,
It appeared right there on the screen. That was
yeah.
really fucking funny.
Uh,
But yeah, the story was really nice, and the little. I guess they were not random in higher difficulties, but the little Pikachu man and stuff was a nice little switch up.
yeah. There's a few more Pokemon too, available in the game that are not, just in that like picture that we saw. Um, the give me, you know, a more professional person would have had this list available already. Uh, fuck,
We're doing it the
stall.
not. We're doing it the nostalgia, the
The stuff.
nostalgia way.
Yeah, exactly. One take, baby.
That's all we need.
uh, hold on. Okay, I got it. So the full Pokemon list goes Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Pikachu, Senret, Pichu, Togepi, Blossom, Marill, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Elekid, and Magby.
Are those all? Those are all Pokemon you can pick
Yeah, those are all playable Pokemon.
in our version of the game that we played.
Yeah,
Oh shit, that's fucking cool. I didn't even know there was more than like what was on the screen, like all
and
the baby
then
Pokemon and the main starters.
the Pokemon exclusive to story mode, the ones that you only fight, are Pidgey, Kakuna, Clefairy, Gastly, Mankey, Steelix, Seal, Dragonair, Jinx, Crobat, Hitmontop, Murkrow, and Dragonite.
Yes, this feels like a perfect turning point into Murkrow. I remember. I don't know if you remember that battle, but you did complain about it. But that battle
Yeah,
was pretty fucking crazy.
yeah, and that's not
I
even the hardest opponent. You can't even fight the hardest opponent on that difficulty.
Yeah, you have to fight him on the last difficulty,
Yeah,
which again is insane that the champion is like on the last difficulty. Because would you say that you were struggling on medium when you played?
yeah, I can't beat it
Yeah,
on hard. I get like,
yeah,
I can beat the regular gym leaders on hard, but I've never been able to clear the Elite Four on hard, let alone beat Lance. I've never been able to get to him.
that's wild.
Yeah,
It
it's fucking hard, bro.
was pretty wild.
And then not only is there like hard that you have to plan at least hard to fucking play against Lance, but there's also after you beat hard, you unlock super hard, and after you beat super hard, you unlock I think another difficulty after that.
I remember you showing those to me. I think you sent me a video on them. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
insane. I can't imagine. I can't imagine real people doing that.
right, it like I don't. Yeah, I don't know. And then I watched somebody play it. Like I watched somebody beat Lance on like very very hard or whatever it's called. Um, and I couldn't understand what was going on. There were so many like moves being made, and he was so like I'm really good at finding like your fours and your fives and different ways to make those, but like I'm really bad at like making a chain, so like having a drop onto like another one, and that's what he was doing. He was having it drop like multiple and chaining those together. Uh, so I guess I'd have to learn how to do that to finally beat it on hard.
Yeah, that makes sense. That sounds. I can barely get like more than three sometimes, and you need more than three to attack the Pokemon. I think, right? If I remember correctly, you need like a chain of four,
Yeah, you need at least four to attack.
which is why that story
Or
mode
you
was so
need or you need
difficult.
like a combo of two chain. Like two threes will work, but they need to be, chained together. And only the second one will do damage.
Yeah.
But
Overall, though, you know what I'm saying, all in all, that game was pretty damn good. It was pretty
yeah,
fun. Fun
yeah.
little experience. Would
I'm
I
glad.
like play it again, like on my own?
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I'd probably do it like an arcade machine, not like the same vein as Kingdom Hearts, where like I think of Kingdom Hearts as like, oh, I would more so want to play this at home because it's like an RPG thing, you know, like
Hmm.
that pride of having your own little save file and whatnot.
Hmm.
But Pokemon Puzzle Challenge was really, really good. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm glad we did it too, because you do like Pokemon and I like Pokemon, and that's one of the cooler Pokemon games that I played. That's not, regular.
Yeah,
Uh, but
solid at least 7.5 out of 10, I would say, if I had to rate it on the spot. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'd agree with that. It's it's fun, but I don't know. It's not the most like in-depth or crazy game I've seen. But
Yeah, it's not like ground. Yeah.
yeah. But it's fun. I'm glad we played it. And thanks for listening to us talk about it. Uh it's been fun. I think we're gonna call it here though, because I don't really know what else we talk about other than just Pokemon stuff.
No? and we've already slightly covered that as
Yeah.
well.
I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon shit we could talk about, but we could, I don't know, we could do something else for that, I guess.
Yeah, whenever we get like a Pokemon game down or something, I'm sure that podcast would be pretty long.
Yeah, dude.
Maybe.
A nostalgia for like a mainline Pokemon game with somebody. That'd be
That
sick.
sounds pretty wild. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be really cool. But I don't know. I don't know who would want to. Like Robert said that he did not want to sit down and play Pokemon, which
Yeah.
I understand not wanting to sit down and like play this like really long like JRPG like
Yeah.
on the. I get it. You know, it's understandable.
Yeah. But okay, folks. Thanks for coming to our TED Talk. Can I say that legally?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
No.